Welcome to your Monday Market Outlook. I'm Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at Wealth Creation Investing, and we're going to be trading sideways, folks, in my opinion, into the August jobs report, and they're due on September 7th. So, and the Fed is supposed to meet the week after those August jobs numbers on September 12th and 13th. So, folks, I believe that the market, now that the all the traders are back, they're back from the Hamptons, and the serious folks are returning to the trading desk, that we're going to start to see some seasonality return to the market. And what do I mean by that? Historically, and I'll put a little asterisk next to that because this isn't our father or mother stock market. This is we're kind of in uncharted territory with the way this market's been reacting ever since the financial tsunami. But seasonally, August, end of August, September, and October are usually very volatile time periods. There's a couple reasons behind that. One, like I said, many of these, quote, serious traders and folks that really move money around in the market have simply been on vacation. And now their kids are back in their boarding schools and all that type of stuff, and they actually have to go back to work. Now they're starting to take a serious look at the market. So there's some seasonality involved there. There's also some people starting to wake up to the fact that, companies waking up to the fact that, hey, those rosy predictions we came out with for 2012 ain't that rosy. And we're rolling around Q3, Q4, and this year just wasn't the year we thought it was going to be. So September, October usually ends up being, seasonably bad. So, in my opinion, I think we're going to trade sideways into the jobs report. So, and let's take a look at the SPX for I've said this for a while. In the past year, the only times we've gone through 1400 to the upside was in March, in early April, and then end of April into early May, just for a little bit. Every time we've gone north of 1400, this 1400 level, we've breached it to the downside. Now, we hit it pretty strong, but WCI traders, especially those who trade with me in our Wealth Creation with Options live trading webinars each week, know that this rally isn't to be believed. It's been on low volume, just absolutely abysmal volatility, and we're starting to see the market wake up. And let's close the chart down a little bit. We're seeing that SPY is essentially flat today, but we did breach that 1400 level last Friday. This was a pretty Last week saw 4 days in a row of kind of, not too much goodness in the market. And in our Wealth Creation with Options portfolio, we were doing great. Why? Because we have hedges on. The SIBO, and these are on here from last week when I was doing my live trading with our folks. Look at this. The VIX was down here at about 1350, folks. And it shot up to nearly $17. That should wake you up. Volatility, we were talking about this last week. Volatility is at 5-year lows, was at 5-year lows. And you have to write this one down. When vol is cheap, you buy it, period. When vol is expensive, you sell it. And vol is historically cheap. Even with it being up 6% today, folks, the VIX at 16, with everything that's going on in the world, from China slowing down, the slaughter in Syria, Israel, Iran, our election coming up, the fiscal cliff, the Fed, the Grexit, the Greek exit from the Eurozone, the Euro itself, California going bankrupt. There is absolutely not one bit of good news in this market on the horizon. And for the past 6 weeks, Wealth Creation with Options traders know that one of the main reasons the market was getting pulled up was Apple. Apple's been on this iPhone 5 high for the past 6 weeks, and now, even after it got this ginormous win against Samsung in a lawsuit, hold your breath if you think they're going to see that money anytime soon. And you'll pass out in about 30 seconds, because legal stuff takes forever, folks. Samsung will appeal it. This thing will be drawn out. They'll settle. So we were seeing some initial, positive news out of Apple today and leading the techs higher, and then it started to sell off. So again, I don't think this market has any conviction. We just put on a couple sideways trades and a couple portfolios that I manage over at Top Gun Options and Wealth Creation Investing, and you can see we actually have an Apple diagonal on that we put on about a month and a half ago. That's already up about over $7,000 in about a month. So pretty happy with that one, and our performance My performance since I took over the Top Gun Options primary model portfolio on March 1st. Let's take a look at how we're doing since March 1st through as I'm making this video. Is over about 115, maybe 120% since March 1st. That's about 5 months, folks, and that's nearly $63,000 in model portfolio profits. And again, we're only using about $45,000 to $50,000 worth of haircut or model portfolio paper trading capital. So we're having a blast trading this market. If you're not, you're doing something wrong. And again, on a flat day like this, you should be seeing some greens, some light greens, some pinks, and some reds. Okay, so we're having a great time in our wealth creation with options webinar. Make sure you join us tomorrow night for a nice session on what the next big move is going to be in the market. And check your email box. And I believe the subject is 1400 levels been breached. Make sure you join us tomorrow night, because we're going to talk about really what the next big move is going to be in the market, and it might surprise you. It will surprise you. Okay, so make sure you sign up for that webinar. Matter of fact, I'll have the video redirect to the sign up page, so you can join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Okay, got to get back to trading, and I'll talk to you and see you guys in our Friday market wrap up.